We have some really exciting updates regarding Deadpool 3. If you clicked on this video, I'm sure you are expecting spoilers, so let's just jump right into it. The first thing is a couple of weeks ago, we got the new Deadpool suit revealed. There was a couple of behind the scenes photos that were released, and this actually caused quite a bit of controversy online. Lots of people kind of split on whether or not they liked this new suit or not. I think the main reason why people are upset is because it changes the original, and so many people think that that's just a perfect comic book suit, so any change isn't good. In my opinion, it looks basically the same, just a brighter red and a couple of different design changes, so I'm totally on board with it. But of course, you know why you clicked on this video. Deadpool 3 has promised us to give us that ketchup and mustard duo of Deadpool and Wolverine. Just within this last week, there have been so many behind the scenes photos and videos that have been revealed, giving us a better look at the two together and their costumes. It started off with this picture that Hugh Jackman also posted on his story. It gives us an even better look at that new Deadpool suit that we only previously saw in these behind the scenes photos that were a little bit blurry. But of course, the more important thing here was our first official look at the new Wolverine suit, which we'll touch on a little bit later. It seems like as the week went on, we just kept on getting more and more photos, quite a few of them where they're just kind of standing or walking together, or others where they're fighting. I think we're all assuming that this fight is going to take place as their first interaction with one another. And we know that this movie is going to be hard R, so we are expecting a really hilarious and gruesome fight. On top of the fact that this is Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds just duking it out on screen, I mean, the fact that this is even a real photo is crazy. To make things even better, some of the behind the scenes photos included a giant 20th Century Fox logo, or at least the ruins of one. It's not looking too hot. This is leading a lot of people to believe that the storyline that this is going to roughly follow is Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, which was a comic run from 2011 to 2012. And the Marvel Universe that Deadpool will be killing is the 20th Century Fox X-Men universe. Hence the giant logo, which apparently is where this fight takes place. I want to move on to discussing Wolverine's costume. First of all, there's just some iconic photos here. This pose is amazing, and also this photo here, I actually made my profile on certain social medias. I wish that it was higher quality, but still I just think it is such a look. Another cool detail that I didn't even notice at first is that on his gloves he has a place for his metal claws to come in and out, and I think it looks really cool. I think I'm just really excited to see what that actually looks like when he has his claws out. While I think the general consensus is that most people are really happy with the suit, especially that it's the most comic accurate suit that we have ever gotten for Wolverine, I know some people are a little upset that he has full sleeves rather than exposed biceps. And of course, the internet being the beautiful, wonderful place that it is, it took less than a week before somebody photoshopped it. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about the helmet in this photo, but the sleeves, I definitely love the exposed arms. Especially because of how much work Hugh Jackman put in for this movie. I mean, look at this guy. With all of the behind the scenes photos that we're releasing, I was kind of hoping that since we know they're going to be battling one another, that maybe his sleeves would be cut up and torn off during battle. But with how many photos we have of them post-fight where they're just standing with one another or walking with one another, I don't think that's the case. Now, unfortunately, for those of you who didn't know, this film is currently completely halted for filming because of the writer's strike that's currently happening, which for now I don't think is a bad thing, as long as they don't try to rush production once the writer's strike is over. So whether it's next year or 5 years from now, we will be there no matter what.